Hey everybody, welcome back to Legacy's Grass, week number 8. I can't remember.
I forgot to get my numbers.
This is
week 7, I think.
7, 8, something around there. This is hour number 3. We've continued our rampage of murdering anything that moves in this area of the town, or this world.
Area of the town? What town is this? Unless it's like Caleb's village.
Not a town anymore.
Town of Roadville. I believe you guys were searching corpses for, like, what?
Yeah,
exactly.
Anything interesting? Money?
I mean, you're going to find some reagent pouches. Not really much on them. There's not going to be any money or anything of value.
Not about the money.
Money.
Unfortunately, you were looking for the bandits for loot. There's some money on them.
I'll take that.
So not all the bodies are singed. What is everyone else doing while Zeke's going through that?
Resting.
On the cart?
Yes.
I was helping lift 2 bodies.
Yeah, you were stamping out that one with your foot. You did a pretty good job of that.
Well, I mean, if that's all I managed to do, that's all I managed to do.
I mean, you could search it after, but blood and singed pieces of skin.
For some reason, I thought you were going to follow up Blood with Thunder. Blood and Thunder!
You're going to find some, like, 2 daggers, reagent pouch. That interesting?
Maybe.
Depends what reagents are in that pouch.
Clerical
Hold
stuff.
on to it. We'll hold on to it.
Is there anything you guys are looking for in general?
I'll get my crossbows back.
Information. I would like to search the bodies for information.
Chris is going to interrogate a corpse.
No.
Any of my crossbows survive?
Where were you?
There's lots of bolts around. Everyone was using crossbows, I think.
Okay, well, I'll stock back up to 20.
The nicest one. Fine.
What kind of information are you looking for?
I guess kind of, determine what cult this was. I
was going to say identifiable sigils or logos.
That one too.
Yeah, there's like, they all have like an amulet sigil around them, but there's nothing magical about it.
Okay. No, I'm not searching for magical stuff. Just anybody carrying any notes or anything, like as to what,
No notes.
No.
No.
Okay. I'll take one of their amulets and just place it in my knapsack.
I assume all the amulets look the same, is what you're saying, Ryan?
Yeah, it's
Maybe
like
maybe
5 snake-like arms,
Hmm.
all holding a blade
Okay.
in like a shuriken style.
It's Orin. Gonna go into the never-ending story.
I'll go to town and show somebody and maybe they know more about them.
Sure.
It's a counterclockwise circle of 5 arms clutching swords. So
Can't see that ending partly at all.
Does this mean anything to you? Oh, a fellow believer.
Oh, it's actually arms. I thought you meant like snakes wrapped around it.
No.
That's cool.
So you guys are just kind of like grabbing these amulets, looking at them, going, "Huh, that's cool."
I'll take one.
I'm
Put
not
it
doing
in your
that.
pocket.
No, I take one and put it in my. Like I said, I take it and put it in my knapsack.
Does anyone talk to anyone else while we're doing this, or?
I'll just say, grab anything of value and let's continue our trip to Westgate.
Go west.
It's actually east.
Yeah, I know. Just fun to say that though. Go east. It's not as good.
Is anyone doing anything about the fire?
I forgot my fire extinguisher.
Perhaps purposely, we
Stoke
did
it.
not do anything about the fire.
Okay.
Maybe maliciously.
I mean, I don't have anything to do.
It's a pretty raging fire. I don't know what the heck.
Quick, throw dirt on it.
I summoned the rains. Oh, I don't have that spell yet, so sorry.
Oh, well, that gets bad luck.
I thought you were able to do that before.
No.
Why am I
Probably
remembering
said it and lied.
fires out in the fields at the village
Mm-mm.
where the angel guy was? Wasn't there fires in those fields that you put out?
I didn't put out those fires.
Huh.
Somebody else did.
Or did they?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, we have our answer. Sort of.
You could just poison gas them. Poison gas that fire out. Like so much poison gas that it like there's no oxygen in the area.
It's too much.
Fire
It's
will
too
go out.
much work. I'm good.
To make a giant bowl over it. Can anyone craft a large bowl made out of something non-flammable to put over the fire?
You know,
Yeah.
at first, I was concerned by seeing that, but after some time, I think I understand. Yeah, the fire might be destroying parts of nature, but the fire is a natural thing itself. The land will be reborn underneath the fire. Is that what you're getting at, Caleb? Or you really just not want to
Yeah. Nothing to get fired up over.
Something to get fired up over. Lightning strikes all the time.
Sometimes, never at all. Sorry.
No, that's that then.
That's what you're able to find.
That looks heavy.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
1,700 pieces of copper. Who's carrying that?
You can have it all. I don't want it.
Can you imagine carrying around a 1,700 pennies?
It's not that
That'd weigh a
much.
fuck
They
ton.
must be desperate for money.
It's really not that much.
Especially once you divide it up.
That's what happens when you
1,700
knock over
pennies?
beggars.
What is that? That's
Get
not.
your-
It's like $10 in pennies.
No. That's $17 in pennies.
I mean, a $25 box.
Move the
of
decimal
pennies,
2 times to the left.
20. Yeah, I remember carrying 25-pound boxes or $25 boxes of pennies.
That's terrible.
Was that heavy?
It was decent. It's not unmanageable though.
Your back must have hurting.
It's not that much. It's only like this big.
It's too big.
It's the size of a big brick.
Let's see this. They're 50-cent rolls, so double that over. Yeah, I guess we'll load that up. Why not?
Okay, so you put that in the cart.
Yeah.
Guy, did you look at any of these people, or are you just kind of like, meh, I'm done here?
Yeah, guy doesn't give a shit.
It'd be like 4 kilograms of copper.
Okay.
Maybe I should? No. I almost cared.
I don't want to play your character. I just want to know what you want to do.
Oh,
No, really, guy thought about it and he's like, eh. A
Okay.
wave of difference hit him.
So I think it was late afternoon. So you guys are gonna saddle up and leave the fire burning on the countryside, and
might
your way.
drag. You know what? I might drag the corpses that are left around to the fire if anyone minds helping me. Throw them in there. We can at least kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
oh, that's a good idea.
That's an excellent idea. I'll help him.
All right.
2 good ideas in one day, Moon. I'm impressed.
So all the bodies thrown into the fire.
Destroyed evidence.
Yep. And we're off.
Yeah.
Did you ever answer about the robes?
What was the question? Sorry, I might have missed it.
What kind of robe was it? Was it a decent robe that they were wearing?
It's like a.
Decently bloodied.
I'm gonna say slightly redder than usual.
I can fix that.
I don't know what you would. What would you
What's the
think is
material?
decent? It's not like a. It's like leathery.
Oh, okay. So it's nothing I would wear. Never mind.
By robe, it's like leather thong. That's what he meant.
Well, the
Now, would
AC's
you
like,
wear it?
the AC's 40 on a leather thong.
Yeah.
You're
But
god
it's a
mode.
G-string.
Yeah,
right down.
fucking god mode. Ass cheeks hanging out.
Oh, man. Each
Yeah,
cheek
this is true.
a glorious ham shield.
Ham shield.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
big two skills.
So
It also gives you a +2 against the same sex.
we destroyed the bodies. We looted the stuff. We just why don't we just leave? I guess.
Oh, Zojak's already looking in the wagon, huffing and sighing at how long this is taking for you guys to sort out the
Zeke's also in the wagon.
Yeah, I'm
Is
in
any-
the wagon.
Let's see you guys in the wagon. Okay, you're in the wagon. You're in the wagon. You guys said F this, I'm in the wagon.
Oh, but all these dudes should be in the fire because we threw them in there, including Mr. We've questioned guy, the guy over here.
That guy who got tortured. Good lord.
The
Okay.
fire will hide the evidence of that. Huh.
It's probably best he didn't come back. He was going to be psychologically damaged.
Is that right? We burn them all? Burn them all. Yeah, good girl. She agrees.
Okay, so you
It's very-
ride.
right now.
You continue your journey towards Westgate for the purpose of regicide.
Yes.
Well, we've taken care of the cultists and the bandits. Like, I mean, we're fucking 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Now, one of those cultists got away. We know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he saw you.
Yeah. You saw me hightail it out.
Yeah, but he thinks we're bandits.
Yeah. Well, he thinks y'all were bandits. Doesn't know what the hell I was. I was jumping bandits until I ran.
He thinks an army of bandits is coming after him.
Yeah. There's about to be like the bloodiest war between the bandits and the cultists coming up.
Yeah.
And we
Got
started.
mine back to warn everybody.
Yeah. And all we have to do is kill the winners.
They must have had 1,000 men, sir.
Yeah.
Did you see them? Well, no.
We need to prepare.
But you should have heard the man who warned me. He saw them.
He was so convincing.
Kind of was.
I saw one rise out of the field and slash Larry's guts.
Phil. His name's Phil.
Phil.
And for some strange reason, the guy called him Phil. How could he disrespect Larry like that on his deathbed?
Maybe he was a double agent.
Oh, well, did you know Larry Phil?
You will be missed, Larry Phil. Okay, so we're riding along. Where are you guys going to stop?
Stop.
Someplace where we're not going to get burnt to a crisp from the fire, encroaching fire.
Aren't you, like, avoiding this fire? Yes?
We'll go
Yeah,
around the
we're-
fire, yeah.
Might stop after the next town. How's that? Put a town between us and the fire.
Or as long as we pass a river.
There's no... Okay. Let's go to the map.
To the map!
To the map. Now, this is the map where it'd be posted along the way, and it'd say, like, you are here.
Yeah.
You are, like, right... Where are you?
Why is there a red sword in the water?
Why is my sword in the water? I did not put my sword there.
I didn't put your sword there. Yeah,
And the lady of the lake held aloft Excalibur. Oh.
She drowned.
Okay, you're like right around here. You see that?
Well, the cultists are really far west. According to
How
this
far
map.
west are they?
I don't know, because look at they're supposed to be over here on the map.
Where are they?
Places as cultists.
What do you guys know about the cultists?
That they're right there.
That's about it.
They have a base that radiates blue waves of energy that we can see for
Yeah,
miles.
sometimes black.
Because I'm 100% sure I told you that they believed they were from there.
Well, we believed it too.
We still believe it.
Okay. But you just fought cultists where you are.
Well, they're just really far from home right now.
Look, they can
Weird.
move.
They're on
Yeah.
vacation.
So we kind of should have gone with them. That's fun.
To find out where they're from?
No, to find out that these aren't the cultists.
So I'll update my map. There, I fixed it.
No, there's cultists from here to here. We need to eradicate an entire swath of countryside. Oh my gosh.
Don't
Well,
worry,
check.
the fire will take care of that.
Done that.
Cultists. There. Done.
All right, so you guys are traveling towards Westgate.
Yep.
Yes. Westgate is on the map. I
Yep.
can see you wrote it. Yeah, thank you. What are you doing right now? Are you guys going to stop? What's the plan?
Wow, that sounds kind of silly because there's a forest fire behind us.
Yeah, no, we're not stopping.
Well, there's not a forest fire. It's like a grass fire.
It's still a fire that I don't want to be sleeping in.
It's the thing. You don't have to start a fire yourself. Okay.
We'll go
So-
till we can't see the fire anymore.
I need
Are
like
you-
a Madden dialogue for this.
Are you doing it like at an increased pace? Are you doing this?
I don't know how fast the fire moving.
Well, it seemed like it was doing all right, but the wind was blowing north, so
And the road's going sort of north.
Let's go
You
off.
guys are so paranoid. Let's just go freaking sleep.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to go to a point where I can't see the fire anymore. So if I'm walking and the fire's just behind me, I
Okay,
guess
well, that shouldn't take us long.
I'll have to go
Hope the
faster.
horses can outrun
I tell
it.
you what. I've heard about this before. If someone's trying to get out of the way of a fire, they'll sometimes burn a path across to stop the fire because it can't burn where it's already been burned. So if we start a second fire somewhat behind us and then put it out, maybe we'll outrun the fire.
We couldn't.
We
Put,
should just start a
Okay,
second,
let's just outrun the fire like Zeke said. Let's go.
we couldn't put
start
out
a
the
second
first fire.
to counter the first fire.
We
Because you
couldn't.
always fight fire with fire.
We couldn't
Yes.
put out the first fire. How are we going to put out the second fire?
Well, we'll just hope that this one's a little more friendly and the
No,
wind
they'll-
changes at some
They'll
point.
cancel each other out. When those
Yes,
fire just
I love it. Firebolt. You know what's a cantrip? I can use it every 6 seconds. I continue to use it every 6 seconds out the side of the wagon.
I stamp out the fire in the wagon, yeah.
So
Out
wait,
the side of the wagon.
you're just chucking firebolts into the countryside? How soon do they send an army to deal with you?
Well,
Here
maybe
comes the
they could help
Burninator.
us put out the fire.
Help us stop the fire.
Corpses to burn out the fire.
We need a wall of corpses.
Well, there is a town nearby.
This is
Excellent.
well, as soon as we get there, we'll break out into our dance number of we didn't start the fire.
It was always burning.
It's burning.
We didn't.
Okay, so we go to that town.
Yeah.
Westgate, you mean?
Really? Yes, then Westgate.
There's no town in between.
Yeah, well then
Okay.
we fucking ride on. We'll take
Okay.
shifts on the horses, taking naps, but we just keep going.
There's plenty of light. We'll cleanse the countryside of all these cultists.
Oh, that's a proper cleanse right there.
Now, I don't know if Caleb cares, but his forest is on this side of the road.
It's now going to be called Trogdor instead of Westgate.
Don't we have a river to where it's the river will stop it? Rivers
What?
always do that. Rivers always stop fires.
There's always moats
The
around
river's a
these kind of
port.
places, so...
Yeah, there's a river, but I mean, by the lake is the forest to which Caleb's grove is.
If it gets too close to the growth, I'm sure the druids that are assigned to that growth will stop it.
Yeah.
You're one of them.
Caleb's not worried about it.
I have a higher destiny.
Yeah, would you mind
No.
filling us in? Because we're a little
No,
lost.
forest fires are beneath me. That's none of your business.
That's none of your
Quite
business.
literally, they're gonna be beneath you.
6 feet.
Any competent druid can put out a fire.
Why did you-
So...
Never mind.
So what's going on with you again?
Like I said, I have a higher calling.
Something higher than competence. Do share.
That's none of your business.
Yeah, share your
Fair
destiny
enough.
so we know what the fuck we're doing.
None of your business.
Don't question him. He's special.
Did anyone have taumaturgy as a?
And are we
a
on the
cantrip?
short cart?
I do.
Yep.
I do not.
Yeah.
You ready to get down? All right, good girl. So, besides burning down the countryside, what are we doing?
We're riding the horses until we get to Westgate. We're going to take shifts.
When the
And
horses
sleep.
die, what do we do?
That's when they die, we take a break.
Okay.
Resurrect the horses, then use the skeleton horses.
Who's
So-
gonna do the skeleton resurrecting?
I can't do that this level.
Yeah,
Next-
well,
next
get,
circle of
start-
magic, I can.
You've killed enough bunnies with your fireballs shooting all over the place that you should be leveled by now.
Fair enough. Did I level yet?
No.
He's right. The amount of life that I've eradicated by this point.
Yeah.
Even 1 XP per.
No. Sorry.
We'll go as far until the horses need to take a break, and then we'll set up camp.
You know, if I'm close to level, I could probably kill the horses to finish it off.
Are you going to pull the cart?
Because that's how
Well,
everyone.
if I level, we can just rest here overnight. Then
How
I'll.
does that? How does
I'll
that
raise the
conversation go with your friends? Hey guys, I'm close to leveling up. Can I just kill our horses?
I need to, okay, I'll tell you how that would go. I feel like I'm on the edge of a breakthrough, but if I was allowed to dissect our horses, I could discover something that would help us all tremendously. That's how that conversation would go.
And you guys would say,
Have at her.
yeah.
Go for it, but you're pulling the cart afterwards.
They really would. Now that's my party mates.
Gives me mates.
Say we go fight the Kraken.
Was there really a kraken?
There is now.
You don't know.
I'm starting to wonder what the fuck's up with everything.
Back's the only thing cracking around here.
Forced march. Okay.
Yeah. The horses will suffer from forced march. We will be resting in the cart, so we won't have that problem.
Yeah, if the horses are due for a stop, we'll have to stop.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna force march them, or we are?
No, we're not.
No.
I said that a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Well, whichever.
Oh, he's all sad.
I'm up for whatever you want to do. I'm with
I
you.
wanted to kill the horses.
Oh, my bird.
Not necessarily.
Okay, so they can go about 8 hours a day. So,
That's it.
yep,
These are pansy horses.
everybody can go only 8 hours a day.
We really need those necrotic horses.
Who came up with that idea?
It's a DC 10 plus 1 for each hour past 8 hours a day. On a failed saving throw, a character suffers 1 level of exhaustion. See Appendix A.
Really? Who came up with the idea that they can only work 8 hours a day? We didn't even have that idea until like 70 years ago.
Horse labor laws.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. That's not right. They can go more than 8 hours a day. Trust me.
I'm sorry, you're not part of the horse union?
Yeah,
You used to make children do 16 hours
local
a day.
6500 horse union. You don't mess with them.
We've come a long way since 3.5.
Okay,
In the
fine.
year 1500, we've developed horse unions.
I'm done. I'm done. We're going to disengage these horses from the cart and get a pack of children because I know that they can work for 16 hours a day.
There's no specifics between animals and people.
I think you gotta feed them like twice as much.
Yeah, but there's proven statistics that, children can go for twice as far.
You know what? I'll accept and allow you to do that. You should. I want to see you pull into town having 16 children pull your cart.
I have no part of that.
And
then
just
you
gonna
go
dress
into
in
town
red
and
suit.
commit regicide. Yeah, this will be great. Talking about how you didn't start the fire.
I guess we got to draw a line somewhere.
Yeah, I just did.
Fine, we'll leave the horses alone. But everything else is happening.
Are we there yet?
Okay, so we're gonna travel till when are we gonna stop?
When
Like,
the
are you gonna
horses
stop
need to
and-
stop?
Okay, so when the horses need to stop, have you decided how you're going to set up camp?
I can make a fire.
Yay.
I'm just wondering what the plan is here.
We'll stop. We'll find a place.
Camp on the road.
Camp on the road, off the road, because that's silly on the road.
On
Because I
the
just
rock.
want to know how long you're going to do this for.
Till the horses are
plan.
ready to go again.
Okay. So we're gonna go along to the horses, like pass out from exhaustion, let them
No,
rest.
till it's normal for them. Like
We'll
Our
observe the.
how much
8
time do we
hours.
have left on the horses before they hit their 8 hours?
You had about an hour break. You probably got about like 4 or 5 hours.
We will go
tops.
4 or 5 hours. Stop. Set up counts. Camp. Rest the horses for 8 hours, and then continue on.
I'm just wondering if you're gonna look for a campsite to stop at, or are you just stopping anywhere?
Camp is wherever we stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there would be typical spots where it's like, okay, this is usually the spot you would stop at because it's the typical, like, here, it takes this long to get.
Yeah, nobody
here
got
to
time
here.
for that.
All right. So we're picking a random spot.
Sure.
Yeah, we're going by convenience for us more than.
We're making a new spot. This is the new camp spot.
Yes.
It's better.
Better than the old one.
Very much.
Break a new campground.
New hotness.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't it? I thought
That's
it was quite a nice camping spot. It's good view, fresh water nearby.
Okay, so you ride up, and it's late at night now. We've managed to push it to like 8 or 9 o'clock.
Okay,
You look uncomfortable, Sreg.
I'm fine.
Okay. It's like as soon as I said that fact, he was like, ugh.
I'm done with it.
Okay, so we get to the horses are starting to slow down. You pull over to the side of the road, right? Or you just stop on the road. What are we doing?
Side of the road.
Side of the road. Okay, so you pull over to the side of the road. Grasslands mostly, so you know. Are you
Bonus.
pulling over to the left or the right?
I don't know, left.
It's a good call. Considering the right is the side where the fire's on.
Well, the fire is pretty close to the other side anyway, so it's not like it matters.
Yeah, we don't know.
Totally.
You go back and look.
I just want to sleep. Just let me go to sleep.
All right, pull over to the side of the road on the left. And what are you guys doing to set up camp?
Clearing a spot, setting up a small fire. I'll set some traps for morning breakfast. Assign watch. I call first. Schrager second.
We do. Yeah, we
And
don't.
I can take the rest of it after that. I only
Excellent.
need to meditate for a little bit.
Same here.
In fact, if you're going to watch first, why don't you let both of us meditate and then we'll both be awake for the rest of it.
Sounds great. Nighty night.
Okay.
No one have anything else to add? You want to talk
I'm
about your day?
unconscious.
How about the cultist we killed? That was cool, eh? Oh, I got something for you, Moon.
Yeah?
Why does my sword keep talking to me?
Pardon?
You heard me.
May I see it?
Yes.
I take the sword and I pull it out of the sheath.
Okay, so you've grabbed the blade?
Yep, I'm looking at it. Looking at any markings on it.
Can I just ask questions about your alignments? What's yours, Darren?
What is it or what was it? Lawful good.
What's yours, Moon?
Mine is lawful neutral normally.
Oh, I do speak Elvish, by the way. I just realized that.
Yeah, but it's not
Not
Elvish.
Okay, good.
It's called Orcrist, the Goblin Cleaver.
Okay, so you pull it out.
Hey, it's not a cleaver.
It pulls it out. What?
Yeah.
All right.
You're shit in your pants.
All right, so now you're looking at this blade.
Yeah.
Oh, tiny.
This is quite a magical blade that you can see. It doesn't take a genius to point that out.
Mm-hmm.
The runes on it.
Luckily, that's what they have, though.
The runes are a little bit complicated for you, in a sense of it's written in Dwarven, but it's not a Dwarven word.
Okay, so it's the Dwarven alphabet.
Yeah.
Right.
But it is a Dwarven word, but it's not a Dwarven name.
Okay. Okay, so it is Dwarven language, but the word is not commonly used in Dwarven.
Correct.
I'm just trying to make sure I've got that right because the Dwarven alphabet is the basis for a couple of different languages. I was just making sure it's not Dwarven runes arranged in a way I'm not familiar with. It is a Dwarven word, but not one that would be usually used.
No.
Okay. So this...
Because you have those other things, I'm going to send you something.
Okay.
Oh, thesaurus. You've got mail.
It already seems dirty.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I did say that out loud.
Well, I gotta clean it still. It's full of blood.
Oh, no, just the writing here. This isn't right. In the ground beside it, I trace out what it would be written in the proper language. Okay. Does that make it ring any bells for me?
How old are you again?
This one, not so.
No.
100 and something.
No.
Does it ring a bell for anybody else? I guess.
Okay. So you traced it out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In the language it should be in? I'm understanding? Okay.
So you're not meditating? I'm really confused.
I'm fixing to.
If anyone's still awake and you're looking out there at this is something written in Elvish now.
I know that. What does it say?
That's what this says, but it's written in Dwarven when it's an Elvish word.
I want to look at it.
What does it say?
I repeat it to them then.
Use your words, because we can't see those. We can't see the imaginary writing on the ground.
Right. I'm working on that. Copy. It's written out. Control. There.
What the hell is
I
that?
put it in Skype.
Is that a name?
That's
Looks like
exactly
a
what I
name.
got. It is a... Yeah, well, you know what? Is it a name?
Do I recognize that from any, like, battle histories?
I need to roll and check on this. I've heard about it anywhere. Hang on.
I'll give you a shot.
When I was trying to find it, all I saw was David Willis, and I was like, what the fuck? That's for me.
it's,
One.
it's a dangerous weapon.
Yeah. Do I need to roll 2 to see if I recognize it? Or
What are we rolling here?
I don't know. That's what I'm
What are you
asking
proficient
right
in? What are you proficient in?
now. Cleric.
Cleric?
Yeah.
No, the skills.
Skills. Oh, I have no skills to pay my bills. Let me see. Insight. I'm good at that. I'm good at athletics. I'm good at perception. I'm good at what?
I'm going to check history and
Meditation.
religion.
Performance.
Those are the only two I can think of, so that's what I'm using.
One. What was
It's
the
not-
other? Insight.
It's not something I would get with Knowledge Arcana, would it be?
I don't know.
I'll roll that too, just in case. I don't know what the... There you go.
History
There's
is on the name for me. Nope.
History, a religion, and an Arcana. And that's all I really got.
I would roll a religion guy. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things you're proficient at. Or should be.
Okay.
And here's an investigation on the item, looking for anything else.
So where are you, what do you guys do? It's in Moon's hands, right?
Yeah.
And we're looking at the name he carved out on the ground, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sad to say that that's not going to get you much. In fact, what would that tell you?
Like, would the pronunciation change much going from Elven to Dwarven?
What do you mean pronunciation of what?
Like, if I say that word in Dwarven instead of saying it in Elven, what is that going to do for me? Is there any... It's not a word, it's a name, as far as I can tell, right?
Looks like a name.
So it
The
wouldn't matter.
pronunciation would change in the two languages.
I might try actually saying it. See what happens.
What's your passive perception, Ezekiel?
Who the hell is that? 14.
Right, okay.
If I take this, can I take the sword from you, Moon?
Well, yeah, that's your sword. I mean, do what you want.
If I grab it and say, like, the Glyn, is that Glyn-Yorb?
Klaatu, Verata.
Yeah.
Use your words.
Glyn-Hor? Glyn-Hor? Is that a J
Okay.
or is an H? What? It's Elvish, so what the fuck is a J in Elvish?
It's usually silent.
Okay. So just Nim Glyn-Yor?
I don't mean to direct you on Elvish dialect or anything. If you say it, nothing happens.
Did you mention it was written in a different language, Drake?
Yes.
So how do you say this in that language?
I'll pronounce it then in Dwarven. I'm also trying. Actually, you'll go ahead. I'm gonna try to figure something out.
Oh, he seems to only like it when I'm holding the blade.
Where's that book? I need to check and see what other languages use the Dwarven alphabet.
The runes don't change, do they?
No.
No. When I pronounce it in Dwarvish, does anything happen?
No.
Okay.
Because maybe languages. $17 and 23. Okay, Draconic script. Sample Elven Sepal Dwarven script. Dethic. Standard languages, exotic languages. Primordial uses Dwarven. I don't know that one though, so it doesn't matter. Dwarvish, Giant, Gnomish, Goblin, and Orc. It didn't help us.
I'm sure we can find somebody in Westgate that can help us.
Any info that I have is apparently useless.
Oh, I was looking something up to see if I had. Check your measures, your ability to recall lore about deities, rites, prayers, religious hierarchies, holy symbols, and the practices of secret cults. Okay.
You should go
So,
back.
yeah.
I was gonna say you should go back to bed, Moon. We'll figure it out
Yep.
in Westgate.
All right. I go ahead and go to meditate.
Okay. Everyone else is
I'm-
already done packing up, I guess, or unpacking and sleeping. Sleeping arrangements are. Do you guys have tents or anything?
Just my bedroll.
I have a bedroll.
I did take a copy of that down, of what it says in Elvish, what it says in Dwarvish, any other symbols I saw on it. And I'm taking that with me, and I'm going to meditate on that.
Okay. Does that do anything special mechanically?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who's got first watch?
Oh, Zeke.
Okay.
And then Moon and I after.
How long is your watch, Zeke?
I think it's 2 hours.
Is that correct? Don't you guys need longer than that for your meditation?
I believe we need 4 hours of meditation, actually, don't we?
Yeah.
Do we want to change the sleeping arrangements?
Well, yeah, I'll wake up Guy then, or Guy then, if because I know that
That's
they
right.
need 4.
Yeah, whatever.
Why don't we take our normal shifts too then?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll go out first, you stay up with him, and then after 4 hours you wake me up, and I'll be up for the rest of the night.
Well, why am
Okay.
I even up? I'm just going to bed if you two are up. I'm gonna be up.
Okay. That's fair.
Works for me.
Done.
You can leave Zojak alone. Our lives are in your hands, Zojak.
Excellent. I couldn't
Well, I
be
know.
bothered, actually.
I know I'll wake up.
All right. Zojak's first watch then.
Yep. The man that
Sounded-
just started it off with couldn't be bothered.
The man of the sound of impending doom.
There's a rather bright light coming from south.
I
Well, it's not
wonder
that
what
bright. It's
that
kind of like right on the
could be.
horizon. You can't even really see it that much now.
It's so weird, the sun rising in the south like that.
It's more of a smoldering. Yeah, it is strange.
Sun smoldering in the south.
Forest fire.
What's going on?
Okay, your watch is passed uneventfully.
That's what you think. Shadow Puppet Show was epic.
But alas, no one showed up. It was not an event.
I'll,
The woodland creatures were rather amused.
As they ran screaming for their lives.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
if I'm done, I'll wake up, Moon.
Okay. Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
I take the scroll that I made earlier, and I go and begin my watch.
You guys just kind of like sit at the fire and keep an eye out? Like,
Yeah,
is there a
I
fire?
look around. Yeah, I'm sure there would be a small campfire, properly made campfire.
One you could put out.
Non-forest fire causing...
I think I would sit there, look around, turn back to this, say it a couple of different ways, different languages. Keep trying to figure out what the heck this is all about.
All right.
Try spitting it out in abyssal and infernal as well. Seeing if that brings anything to mind.
Just.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Jesus, what was that, guys? Sorry.
Yeah.
Couldn't resist. Where's that? Roll table. Okay, we're good. You're good. Nothing happened. Sadly.
Okay. Very puzzling.
What? Nothing happened?
That there's no way to discern anything from this. Yeah. Okay. After I've gone through the full list and everything in my memory, I just fold that up and begin thinking about something else. Perhaps spell research.
Okay.
You see me open my log and abandon that quest.
Or did you?
For now.
Okay, so between you two guys, it splits to morning, right?
Yeah.
All right. Morning happens. What are you guys doing? There's lots of smoke coming from the south.
Yeah, forest fires will do that.
Guys, it looks like there's a fire south of us. We should probably get going.
I'll check the
Wonder how that
traps.
happened.
Cook the rabbits if I found any.
That's a survival, right? How successful were you? Tell me. How many traps did you set out?
No.
I
20.
thought you said it. I thought you said 3. All right. Yeah, all 3 traps had something in them.
A rabbit, a squirrel, and Zojak.
You had a rabbit in one. You caught a wild boar in the other one.
Whoa, I set rabbit snares.
Yep.
I'm not the way I call a fucking boar.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I'll
he's-
release Pumbaa.
Okay.
What
And
the bacon?
That would be
And
the bacon, man.
It's too much to
It's a
cook.
gift from the forest fire gods.
and another rabbit.
Yeah. We'll cook up the rabbits.
It's like they were trying to run away from something. It got caught.
It's a circle of life.
So 2 rabbits, and you let the wild boar go. All right.
The boar could have just ripped the trap away.
No, he was stuck.
Okay. So he didn't really get stuck in the trap. He got stuck in something else.
Whenever you freed him, he's free. Say la vie, I guess. Okay, so you cooked that up?
His meerkat friend was happy.
Yes. This is your cat friend. One of those in a mountain lion.
Mhm.
Baby mountain
Your
lion.
cats are a theme tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Wild boar, a baby mountain lion, and a meerkat.
Walking to a bar.
Make a great stew.
As long as there's no cliffs nearby, no one has to cry.
Son of a way.
Wow,
Okay,
Yeah.
so
that just happened.
is anyone doing anything in the morning, or is it just like, yep?
I'll feed the troops and let's roll.
Feed the ducks.
Feed
Fix
the
my
thunder duck.
At the horses.
Where's the thunder duck from again?
That's Dre's new familiar. He's been studying the Druidic ways and Shrag's ways and turned it into the thunder duck.
Wait.
He has a
Thunder
pet familiar, which is a duck, and casts thunder duck, which is a cacophony of a cacophony quack.
I can't get pony.
It's a quack that echoes in the cacophony. I can't even fucking
Yeah,
say
there's a
it.
bunch of quacks, all right.
We definitely have some problems here.
All right, so hop on your cart and let's ride. Who's driving?
Zeke.
Exactly.
Okay. Is everyone on board? Ready to go?
I hope so. I
No.
left.
Yep.
Took about an hour.
I hope so. I laugh.
Okay, so morning took about an hour.
I lay down on the grass and it transports me.
Are you going like no breaks for the 8 hours? Are you gonna stop at lunchtime? What's going on with that?
Well, we don't really need to stop for
Shifts,
lunch, do
no
we?
break.
We can eat in the back of the cart, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have rations.
The provisions.
Judging from the map that we brought,
Lunch on the
how
go.
far do we have to go from here?
This would be day 3 of
Day
7.
3 of 7. So we got 4 days left. We'll just keep running for 4 days.
Straight? Just go 4 days straight, no stop.
How's that necro horse spell coming?
Not very good, but I suppose I could research it in 4 days.
Okay, we better stop in 8 hours and recuperate the horses. And how long? I guess they take a full day to recover after that, eh?
Unless you have spare horses.
Oh yeah, I'll just pull them right out of my ass.
Wait, we have 2 horses.
Yeah, it's a big cart.
I unhook one of the horses and pull them into the cart. Tell the other one to get busy.
Oh my god.
That doesn't
Fuck.
happen. We go for 8 hours, set up camp, lather, rinse, repeat.
Damn it.
I set up traps. They take watch. We chit chat for 8 hours until nighttime.
Okay, how'd you pick this spot? You
Right,
just
so
pulled
the
over
same.
again?
Yep.
All right.
It's not like I've been here. It's not like I know when the campsites are going to show up. Wait a minute.
You haven't been here
Haven't
for a
been
while.
here?
I've been here for a while. I would know if there's any more. I'll time it if I can to an actual campsite.
All right, and you pull over, and who's doing watch now?
Same old.
Well, you want to mix it up? I can take it.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter. We can all take 8 hours of rest and still get and still be on watch for 2 hours apiece without a problem.
I know me and Zojak will do our regular thing too, so
Okay.
after 4 hours I'm up for the rest of the night.
I'll set 3 traps again.
Okay.
Snares.
So who's taking first watch?
I am.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
Ah, shit. My big fucking mouth. Hold on. Let me see. Passive perception is +4?
Should be like a 14 or something.
Oh, yeah, 14. Yeah, 14.
And your active perception?
Oh, wait. How do you tell the difference?
Are you proficient in it? I think. I can't remember.
Yes, I am.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
All right. So you set up shop. We're going to night number 2. All right. You're fine. Shift change.
Okay. I'll wake up. Zeke? Yeah?
Nope. Moon.
Nope. Okay. Wake up, Moon.
Okay. So it's been 4 hours?
Yep,
Yes.
sure has.
All right. I'm up. And that's that. Now everyone's safe.
Do you guys exchange words, or you're just like, mm-hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything interesting happened.
You guys don't talk too much.
Got it.
That's for sure.
We're not talkers.
No, you are not.
No. Yeah.
How
Nothing to
about
say to
those
each other.
cultists we killed, huh?
We're all kind of in shock and remorse from slaughtering people.
Yeah. That's exactly what you are. Fuck. Okay. Nothing. Carry on.
Come, we do it again.
Do we?
We do.
Okay, I guess we do.
Groundhog Day scene plays out.
Steal it from me.
I guess on the road this time.
We're gonna like shoot squirrels and rabbits again with our firebolt.
I'm gonna bring up what I'd mentioned last time. See if the druid here will help me keep an eye out for any of that herb. Oh wait, no, that's right. We figured out it wasn't gonna be in this area. Never mind.
It's on the mountains.
Yep, I missed
I
out.
told you that it wasn't around this area.
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking
Lay
about
off
that.
the
I was
other
like,
herb.
surely there's something we can do other than just we're awake all day, we're asleep. We're awake all. Never mind.
We can play I Spy.
No, that's all right.
We'll
I'd rather get to town.
We'll play Slug Bug.
That game you just made up?
No, there's an actual game.
I think it's Punch Buggy is what we call it.
Oh, is that what y'all call it?
Seeing a grasshopper, I then punched the druid in the face. I win!
I poison. Mage.
You poisoned the mage.
Breath of poison.
Poison spray right in the face.
If I have to turn this card around,
Well, let's see it. Let's see the poison spray.
Ah, I did it.
it was just halitosis.
Now I have gingivitis.
Okay, So we're doing this again. This is night. This is day 4, right?
They all blended together.
Day 5. Day 5, night. Yeah, night 4 just happened. This is day 5. Okay.
Oh my god, we're almost there.
Filling this time with nothing while I look at something. Okay.
So are we pretty close to the city now?
3 days.
It's 7
3
days,
days.
right? Okay,
It's 7 days. 7.5 days.
I'll cover the emblem on my shield.
What is showing on your shield?
Well, it's the city emblem, so I'm gonna cover it.
What are you gonna cover it with?
It's a burlap sack.
Just gonna tuck it in a sack?
No, it's like it's a common thing. You just cover the front of your shield with burlap.
Just like it's a common thing.
I'm,
Come on,
it is. Like
Everyone does it.
So common that you don't
Everyone
even know
just-
about
I
it.
don't
Everybody
even.
just covers their shield with a burlap sack.
As if you don't know this. Everyone does it. Just
I
the way
do.
you said
Yeah,
it.
I do. Well, fuck.
God.
Read up on your medieval fucking fashion sense, please.
Is this not something that happens in your office? Because we do this all the time.
No, knights do it to cover their
Okay.
allegiances. And then I have a robe in here, right? Yeah.
A robe?
A robe.
I don't know. Do you?
I'll put a robe over top of my chainmail, and no. Oh yeah, it's got a hood, so I'll put that and pull the hood up so my face is mostly hidden.
No one saying anything?
Just gonna watch him do that.
We're all staring at him until he's uncomfortable. That's about it.
And pointing.
What the hell is he doing?
Like, see, Ezekiel, Bennett, is that you?
You're
Just
just
kidding, I
trying
won't
to
do
get
that.
his shield dirty. I don't know. Actually, no. We're aware that he's covering it. It's a common thing.
Okay, but the
They
robe
do that all
thing
the
is also is the robe thing also common?
Yes, I wear them too.
Yeah, you cover yourself
You guys
up.
should know by now that I'm exiled from Westgate.
Exactly. That's why we don't have anything to say about it.
We know. We're
It's
just
an
jackasses.
interesting thing.
Oh, I'm glad you guys know everything. This would be the one time,
We're telepathic
the one
bonds.
fucking time you guys actually decide to know everything.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Your traveling has passed uneventfully. You're setting up shop again?
Yep. Setting up the vegetable stand.
Yep.
Is this going in any particular place, or is this going wherever you feel like it?
Yes.
Are you actively searching for a good spot?
Well, I'm not searching for like an uncomfortable spot to put down bedrolls. Like,
No, but I mean, like,
Cacti.
here's the typical camp spot, but I could probably drive the horses for another 2-3 hours. Am I going to do that instead?
well, do I know there's an okay camp spot in 2 to 3 hours?
There is not an okay camp spot in 2 to 3 hours. There would be another one in like 8.
Well, that's like who plans this shit out? Like, it's ridiculous. Horses only travel for 8 hours.
Yeah, but you guys got laid over at a bandit spot.
I know, but we would have. I went. Doesn't matter.
You didn't tell me what you did. You said you'd pull over whenever it was
I
convenient.
pull over at 8 hours. We set up camp. We do it all over again.
Okay.
Unless it's in a field of cacti.
It's gonna-
You're not going to somewhere that you think's uncomfortable.
Field of cacti.
Just suddenly a desert opens up out of
Well-
nowhere in this roaming grasslands plain, and like, all
Exactly.
right, guys, this is where
This
we're
looks
stopping.
good.
There's a perfect square of
I
desert
find
in
the
this
cave?
area that we're in.
It's like a 100-foot square of desert. You're like, all right, we're stopping in here.
Is there a cave nearby?
Well, this looks comfy.
That is one thing I've been keeping my eyes out for. Any caves?
What? I thought we were in plains areas.
I know.
We are.
You can still have a cave.
Really flat cave. They're called holes.
All right, I'm looking
Or
for
grass
all.
monsters.
How long have you been looking for this?
The whole time.
What are your perception checks?
My passive perception.
Yeah, you might see something that looks like a hole or a cave. Every once in a while, are you going to say anything to Zeke?
Well, if I see one that I want to stop at, it looks like I have a passive perception of 12. And that's all I'd be going with, is just kind of looking around.
Okay. It's hard to tell. I mean, you could see something, you could not. Maybe that was something.
It has to be apparently something before I'm going to call everyone to stop. Look over there.
Okay.
What did you see? I thought I saw a hole in the ground. No.
I thought a putty tap.
You know those
Alright.
holes I've been looking for? What are you talking about?
What's your camping order for tonight?
Probably the same.
What is
Why
the same
change it
again?
up? Yeah.
Yeah, it worked before. Let's
So-
keep going.
Snares, sleep, breakfast.
So guy is
Everyone's faces get like more and more depressed looking as each day.
Who's-
We have great dialogue that you don't hear it. It kind of sounds like this though, because we're going so quick.
I doubt you guys laughed. You guys aren't even talking to each other.
Well, he just about fell in the fire. It was funny.
May have tripped him.
All right. Who's first watch?
I am.
I guess I should
Okay.
reset everything because we had long rests. Eh?
Who's second watch?
Me.
Switch it up. Your watch is ended.
Did we switch something up? It's supposed to be the same.
Does that mean you're out of time?
No, I mean you're supposed to switch your watch.
Yeah.
Oh, wake him up!
The guy walked
yeah,
over,
sorry.
woke me up. We like high-fived on the way.
High five.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Do you do anything on your watch, or you just staring at the
I've
fire,
picked up whittling.
poking the fire? All right.
No, I picked up whittling.
What are you whittling?
Just small shapes. I make a slingshot.
You using one of those curvy daggers to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. I
Do you
that's
have a
good.
dagger?
Yeah. I have a cultist curvy dagger.
Okay.
And I whittle with it until there's no dagger left.
So I imagine there's not much time left here.
Mm-mm.
How fortuitous.
I wonder if I do start whittling every night, if that won't be, that could be good. Who knows?
Okay, I
Very
would,
therapeutic.
okay, I would spring awake.
Okay.
And look around. Why does that take so long for those rolls to go through?
Can you do me a favor? Just do a Constitution saving throw for a second.
Who's that?
Zeke.
Not always about you.
I could just like not pay attention, not do nothing. At least I'm inquiring.
I didn't say anything, mind you.
I know you didn't. I know.
It's the fact that you didn't stand up for him is why he's pissed at you.
I'm not mad at him.
Stop being mad at him.
All right.
Why are you so mad at him?
Play along.
Han's an all right dude.
If you say so.
He is. He's strange sometimes. He's alright.
That's weird as fuck.
What's weird? What happened?
You just see Zeke sitting up, staring like all around him. I mean, do I see anything?
Do you feel like you might be seeing some shadow movement?
I just whisper, "We have company,"
Okay.
and I point to where I'm seeing the shadows.
What?
I stand up and face it.
I unsheath the sword too, so you would see it's now glowing blue.
Yes, it is now glowing blue, the blade, all the way to the tip.
It senses orcs.
Such a horrible choice of words.
Glowing blue.
I called it. I named it Orchrist, did I not? Okay. So then,
I would like to make a perception check.
What's that, Sleeping Beauty?
I'm not sleeping. I
Oh,
was
okay.
meditating.
What's that
I'm
meditating?
an elf,
beauty?
remember?
What are you looking for?
Just
Where he's
anything out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, because the thing is blue, so what's happening? You know?
Orcs. It's always
But
orcs.
you're here.
Right now, the blade is glowing a faint blue, and Zeke's pointing off in a direction that is to
Is
the
it
west of
Bahamas?
the campsite.
okay.
And I think, Moon, you looked over that way?
Yep.
Am I still asleep?
You shouldn't be. We both yelled out by now. If you haven't
Oh, okay.
woken up, then you're dead
We
already.
gave
probably.
the wake up call. Caca!
Okay.
All right.
Alright, let's look where they're looking.
It kind of seems like there's things fluttering about in different directions. You're not sure. It looks like it's small flying things.
Pixies.
Evil red pixies.
Okay, small flying things.
Little orc pixies.
Kind of.
Who called out orc pixies?
I did.
Cornish pixies.
Are they getting closer?
Does anyone have a
Yeah, it's kind of
butterfly?
like there's small trees around and like shrubs or whatever, and it kind of seems like there's stuff flittering around like between foliage that is around. It's not too much there. I'm just
But-
looking for one thing right here.
If I move towards them, like, do they react?
So you start moving towards the what you see.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just kind of okay. As you do that, you're gonna hear a growl and then a hiss
From them? From those things?
from that direction.
I'm
Not
gonna
from the
nudge
lights,
the
though, right?
druid. Ask him if he knows what that is.
What's that, sir? I missed
I would
what
look.
you said.
I would look back at Caleb with like eyebrows raised, like, "What the fuck was that?"
And I was over there nudging him.
Who are you nudging, Caleb?
Yeah.
Did I identify it as orcs or
No,
no? Okay.
you're having trouble making out what it is exactly.
I make
even though-
I make a shrugging gesture, like I don't know.
like you thought you saw it, but then it didn't look like what you thought it was,
Right.
kind of thing. So you thought you made it out, but then it switched into what you thought was like a bat, and then maybe not a bat.
Where are the horses?
Okay.
Good question.
No, seriously, where are the horses?
I moved to secure the horses if I can find them.
There are no horses, only Zool.
So then from I guess the hissing direction, Zeke, you're still over there. Where's everyone positioned, I guess? Maybe we should map that out. I'll just bring up a blank page, I guess. Yeah, let's bring up that road page again. The one with the fire.
We didn't start the fire.
Right.
But we did.
But you can't prove it.
Okay. So we're off to the side.
This place looks really familiar.
I feel like we've been here before.
Yeah, almost.
Don't think we moved. We've
Going
been
in circles.
I recognize that round tree.
Okay, can you guys place roughly where you would be while I uncover some things?
Okay.
Where's the
And then
fire?
I'll take my next
Place
action.
myself roughly.
Is there a fire somewhere?
Where's our goddamn camp?
I don't think we're standing in the wagon.
Can't see anything.
Zoom out, yo.
There, I made it out of the wagon.
Which direction was the growling? Which way did I go?
Sorry, give me a second.
Did you see that tree just move?
Ants, run!
Get the
That was-
fire!
Creepy. My zoom, I was tabbing in and out. Well, my zoom's over the top of my game right now. I turned around a corner and there was an orc and it was lined up perfectly. There was an orc with Ryan's face. And I was like, the most horrifying monster I've ever seen.
This is rude.
Well, no, it just it freaked me out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have that effect. Here's your fire. Alright, to the west.
Oh, where's our fire?
Never eat shredded wheat. Here you go, west. You're by the fire. Caleb, I don't know what you're doing. Place yourselves.
All right.
Noise is
Place
coming
ourselves.
from... Let me just change one other thing.
Why does this look familiar?
Fuck off.
I'm just getting lazy.
Reusing textures? Jeez.
Start calling you.
Okay.
Wow.
You're all around the fire, you're all in your bedrolls, you're out of your bedrolls, getting your shit on.
Start calling you Ian.
Zeke woke up, heard something. His blade's glowing, he's over here. And so this is the west, by the way. This way.
Yep.
Okay. And then you heard a hiss as you started walking out towards that direction a bit, right?
Yeah, I would have stopped.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It happened. I was there.
And then you kind of like it's deathly silent right now, so you can't hear much else other than the fire crackling.
What are the stories of, like, hostile creatures in this area?
What are the stories of hostile creatures? I don't know. What do you mean exactly?
Well, it's like, if I were to go and, like, say, oh, you're gonna get bit by a snake in Siberian, it's like, no, you'll be okay. Or, like, that polar bear is gonna come down and eat you. No, still not a thing that's gonna happen here.
The only thing here that you have to always worry about is mountain lions, I guess.
Okay. That hiss.
Vampiric mountain lion.
Oh, God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have rescued that fucking warthog.
Yeah.
Except this one says...
Kuna Matata?
Yeah. No, I think what you hear now is going to be a low rumbling as it says, Nim Glilnor.
Uh-oh. Nim Glimlor.
And it hisses again. And that's where we'll end this week.
Yes.
Damn it.
Thank goodness it's over. I mean, that's what it sounded
I
like.
was hoping you were gonna like Elvis, like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Which one of you fuckers summoned Beetlejuice?
Yeah, okay.
I have an idea.
Okay, we're out. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, and hit that like or subscribe button if you're enjoying. Bye.